Coming up next on 2K Sports. So Toronto will get the first possession. Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Quickly at point with Barrett by his side. They're the guards. Kawhi Leonard out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Murray Boyles in at the center position.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
The three from Ball. Knocks down the long J. Clark, for both of these teams, the pure athleticism really jumps out at you.
Hey, look, across the NBA, you've got great athletes on every team. So you see that every night when NBA teams square off. But this particular matchup has some of the best athletes in the world on display.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Ball no good. For Toronto, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Barrett finds Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's the Raptors with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. And the basket by Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, right?
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
Here's quickly, following the score by Minnesota. Leonard inside. Randall's there. Leonard, good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Gobert. Leonard against Randall. Back to Gobert. Here's Edwards. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
16 feet out, and there's Toronto with another bucket.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
Here's Ball. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Walter, he's checked in for Toronto.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 10 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Walter can't get it to go. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Basket counts. And that's 12 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
And there's the lob, and the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Shed, he's checked in for quickly. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for Minnesota. DeSumo on the wing. 1:52 left to play in the first.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
The circus dunk for you right there, guys.
So it's Toronto now, trailing by 4. It's Barnes on the wing. Puts puts up the 8-footer. Count the basket. Barnes has got his second basket.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
It's Edwards on the wing. Leonard defending. Pass to J. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Nice inside-out ball movement, keeping the defense on its toes.
Leonard right side. Off the mark there with a 3. The Timberwolves lead by 4. To the inside. Here's J. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
Toronto has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Shed. Releases. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Soft touch off the glass. J's got 6.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Raptors trail by 8. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Here's Murray Boyles. Up and in on the layup.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 15-6 run. Conley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Quickly from outside. Drills it from deep.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
That one goes. Count it.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
The shot, no good. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Minnesota?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
So for Toronto right now, they've got Walter. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the power forward position. Now here's quickly from deep. That one no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report. Pass to Dosunmu. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Dosunmu's got his first bucket in this one.
And Conley's so good at running the offense, does a nice job hitting guys in their spots.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And the bucket is good. Quickly's got 5 points.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Ball. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Nifty move. Count it.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, "I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me." Back to you.
Fills it up with the best. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
And Barrett's teammates and coaches love when he shows some edge, slashing to the rim with purpose.
Here's Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. For three, Randall. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Raptors. It's a 10-point game. It's quickly with a drive. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Basket's good.
Such a gutsy player. Barrett takes on challenging defenders in style and stays in control.
Here's Ball. LaMelo sending it.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
For three, Randall. Quickly with a rebound. Raptors trail by 9. Three-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. McDaniels from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. And Minnesota making a change here. Asumu's checked in. Here's Barnes. Pass to Murray Boyles. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
So he can't get either to fall. Barnes finds Leonard. Barnes, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
Oh, muscling it home, LaMelo.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
Raptors trail by 12. Pass to Murray Boyles, and here's Quickly. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Quickly's got 11.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Ball outside. 35 seconds left in the first half of this one. McDaniels, that's good.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Pass to Leonard. There's a screen. Lets the three fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Here's McDaniels. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Quick and mobile. McDaniels can explode to the 10.
Leonard right side. Over McDaniels. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Leonard for 3. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16. Pass to Leonard. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Leonard. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Ball no good. Toronto shooting around 53%, a nice number. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. He's unpredictable in how he goes about it. He's a hard cover for sure. Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Pass to Barrett. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 8 points for R.J. Barrett. Minnesota leading by 16. Here's Ball. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And he comes up with a bucket. Murray Boyles has got his second basket of the game.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Here's Leonard. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 12. For 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
Barnes against McDaniels. Right side Barrett. McDaniels with the rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Toronto has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Edwards is truly a superstar on the rise. He said, quote, "People forget how young I am. I'm not even touching my prime yet. I'm just trying to get more efficient as every year goes by." Back to you, Brian.
A star on the rise. Allie, thanks for the report.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Ball. 26 points for him. Randall, the pass to Ball. throws it down.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Anderson's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Randall. And it's Dosunmu in for McDaniels. Leonard can't get it to go.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Here's Ball. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot, and it worked out for him.
And the shot goes down. Barnes has got 8.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Quickly against Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's quickly with a miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Ball. And the layup is good off the glass. Ball's got 30.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And that one's good. Quickly.
Boy, he's effective in that medium range area.
29 seconds left in the third. Here's Ball. Uses the glass on the layup. That's now 32 points for LaMelo Ball.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Walter. Now Pirtle. Here's Mamukelashvili. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Minnesota. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So for Toronto right now, Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Then it's R.J. Barrett, and it's Lawson in at the 3 spot. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Barrett. No good on the fadeaway. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Pass to Conley. Fires the 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Well, the Raptors shooting 52% from the floor so far. It's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Outside, Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Pirtle. It's stolen by Pirtle. Barrett with it. Dosunmu picks him up. Barrett passes to Barnes. Three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Inside, here's DeSumo, book it, and it's Randall with the assist.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
The Raptors have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Conley. Minnesota again missing. Barnes with it. Pass to Lawson. Now here's Barrett. Up and over Conley. And it comes off the front of the rim. Edwards looking for an opening. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Barrett. Barnes a screen. Barrett passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, you know, he may be a bit undersized at the 4, but he makes up for it with his athleticism.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. The kick out to Conley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense tries to stop Conley with the foul, but he shows great poise and manages to get it off.
Some changes for Toronto. Leonard comes in for Lawson and quickly subbed in for Shed. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Big effort, big reward for Barrett. Just what a jam.
Conley with the ball. Now quickly defending. Here's Barnes. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now we have a chance to see our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
Oh my goodness!
Disrespectful. He knew he had to take it up strong. David dunking on Goliath.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Barnes. Edwards comes with a double team. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard. Oh, the long ball, no good.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LaMelo Ball.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Barnes, following the score by Minnesota. Barrett passes to Quickly. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he gets that one. 40 points for LaMelo Ball.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here's Barrett. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Ball way outside. No good. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.